A huge night of action next week, but right now, it is time for the main event.
Following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Eddie Orlando, the Colóns.
Well, we've been talking a lot about Sacrifice 1 week from tomorrow in El Paso, Texas, live on TNA Plus. That night, the Colóns will team up with the System to face the team of Matt Hardy, Nick Nemeth, Leon Slater, Elijah, and the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry.
And their opponents from the Hardy compound in Cameron, North Carolina. They are the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Matt, Jeff, the Hardys.
The electricity always getting turned up to 11 when the Hardys, the TNA Tag Team Champions, are in the building.
And that same night at Sacrifice in El Paso, Texas, Jeff Hardy, one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions, will compete in his signature match, a ladder match against Moose for the X Division title.
Of course, the Hardys helped popularize, revolutionize the ladder match. But I don't know if Jeff Hardy has ever gone one-on-one in that kind of a scenario with a man. The capability, a man with the capabilities of Moose.
Eddie and Orlando Colón, Matt and Jeff Hardy, very familiar with each other.
Two long-established tag teams, veterans of the sport, no doubt about it.
A lot of the same roads traveled. Two of the most important family names in all of professional wrestling colliding here tonight in our main event on TNA Impact.
They all got deep toolboxes. Again, everybody here, everybody in this match is a long-term veteran. They know all the ins and outs, and especially if you're the Colóns, you know every trick in the book.
This is Matt Hardy starting things off against Orlando Colón. Trying to snap the arm and delete the Colóns.
Say he's trying to break Orlando Colón here.
A tag made, in comes Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, who scored 2 pinfall victories against Moose in tag team matches recently.
And that has not sat well with the face of the franchise.
And Moose has got to compartmentalize one thing at a time after what we saw earlier on tonight, but focusing on the task at hand, this match is just getting warmed up. The Hardys against the Colóns continues. Tonight, TNA Impact is at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida, presented by Queen of the Ring in theaters tomorrow. This is our main event, the Hardys up against the Colóns.
And Matt Hardy trying to absolutely break Eddie Colón right now in this main event matchup. And great wherewithal, great teamwork from Orlando Colón there, saving his cousin.
We know the Colóns and Matt Hardy will be a part of the epic 10-man tag team matchup that is scheduled for Sacrifice, and also Jeff Hardy will be challenging Moose for the X Division Championship in a ladder match at Sacrifice. That goes down 1 week from tomorrow, live on TNA Plus in El Paso, Texas.
Cover here. Hardy kicking out.
You get your tickets now for El Paso, Texas, and Sacrifice at TNAWrestling.com. We are going to be all over the place in the very near future. We're going to be in St. Joseph, Missouri, the greater Kansas City area in March. We're going to be in Las Vegas for TNA Unbreakable ahead of WrestleMania weekend. We'll be in Los Angeles for Rebellion, April 27th on the campus of USC. We'll be in Irvine, California for the first time in 15 years, May 1st and 2nd. We'll be in Brampton, Ontario, Canada, the greater Toronto area, the first time in over a year, May 23rd and the 24th. And then Slammiversary goes down in Elmont, New York at the UBS Arena.
Now another cover to Matt Hardy, who stays in it.
That's on July 20th. You can get your tickets now for all these events at TNAWrestling.com.
And right now, Eddie Colóns has firm control of Matt Hardy, the broken one who's trying to rally here.
Well, you and I have been talking about how it's a pretty full schedule right now for the System and Moose. The same could be said for the Hardys, because coming up this Tuesday night at NXT Roadblock, they will be defending their TNA World Tag Team titles. And look who's watching backstage, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Thraxium, who will be challenging the Hardys for the titles live on the CW on NXT at the theater at Madison Square Garden in New York City.
That's one of the beautiful and quite frankly, dangerous things, especially if you're a champion, about this partnership between WWE and TNA, is that you might be fighting battles on many fronts as the charismatic Enigma comes to like this matchup.
It's all about compartmentalizing, taking one battle at a time. And now Jeff Hardy splits the uprights and a drop kick right to the face. Classic Jeff Hardy. Hook to the leg. Owen broken up there by one half of the Colóns.
And now
side effects.
Everything starting to fall apart here in this main event tag team matchup.
Twist of fate into the neck breaker. The plot twist.
And Hardy starting to come alive here. Wait.
Where's the System? The System flooding the ring. The referee's gonna disqualify this matchup.
Well, to your point, Tom, if you're compartmentalizing fighting, wait a second.
Screw compartmentalizing. This is all out chaos.
Absolute bedlam here in the impact zone. System's getting out of dodge.
Think about the volatility on our way towards sacrifice.
And that huge 10-man tag team matchup.
Oh, and we're not done. The Director of Authority, Santino Marella, is on the case. Good luck with this one, Santino.
Guys, this madness has to come to an end. This is getting crazy. This is chaos. We must restore order. This is a professional work environment. So, I have an idea in my brains. You see? At Sacrifice, there will be no outside interference. There will be no more running. There will be no more hiding. Because the 10-man tag match is going to take place in a steel cage.
Oh my God! That's huge!
We haven't seen a cage match in TNA wrestling in years.
And now, 10 of the most dangerous men in TNA will be locked inside solid steel.
Chaos, crazy